Okay, it says we're live on 12 channels, 13 channels. We're live on 13 channels. That's not good. Instead of 14. Did we lose another one? Let me see. What's going on here? Hey, Orca, what's up? Good morning, buddy. Hey, you finally turned on notifications. Good. Good, good. Okay, cool. If it's VK, we're good. It's good. We're good on everything else. Good, good, good. Okay, cool. And just to be safe, I gotta go do something really quick while we're getting ready for the show. Apologize. Whatever, dude. Patton Oswalt put up a photograph of him and Dave Chappelle together. Now he's forced to apologize for him having a photograph of him and Dave Chappelle together. If he feels forced to apologize for having a picture of him and his friend up on the internet, he's a fucking pussy. Jesus Christ. Studio. Holly Heavy P. John. Hey, Docky Doc. What's up, buddy? Hey, man. Hill D saw your tweet and she liked your tweet on Twitter, bro. Where you asked if I would wait for 20 seconds at the end of the video. You should watch the end of last night's show, bro. I don't think you were there. Content. Pizza. Good morning. How are you? Let's turn on your Robo Tracker. What? There it goes. What's up, Beaslers? I gotta kiss your whole face. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that live? Loving on my doggy. What can I say? He's my Beasler. What can I say? He's my Beasler. I'll watch it. I always watch the shows when I miss them. Oh, cool. Good. All right. Let me take care of this shit. You might not be able to watch it on the big channel, so go watch it somewhere else, because I set everything on the big channel to private after it goes up now. Learn that little trick from Token Dave. Token Dave giving me the goddamn advice here on how to save my freaking channel. So everything was set to private save. Private save. Private save. I got like 10. You guys have been enjoying those fucking on the big channel, huh? They were all available. But I gotta take them all down, man. They cannot be up there. It's too bad. It's a good way to promote me is being on that big channel, but I'm not taking a risk again, man. I'm not losing that if I can possibly avoid it. All right. Just when you thought 7 a.m. was out, Nate pulls you back in. Okay. And life in prison flooding. Okay, we're going to privatize that one as well. Hey, it only got 58 views, man. You know, it doesn't get a lot of views over there anyway, so. Even though there probably is the majority of my views. Noopy, Orca, Kevin Vaught, hello. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Cool, cool. All right, I'm just getting started here, guys. Hey, for the first time in my adult life, guys, guess what? I'm wearing a small size t-shirt. This is a men's small. I was like, oh, I can't find any more mediums. I was like, I wonder if I could squeeze into a small. I'm wearing a medium. How much smaller could it be? I put on a fucking small t-shirt, man. I'm like, yeah. I can fit into one, and I'm all excited about it. Congrats. Thank you, Holly. I wonder how many people can say they can fit, how many grown men can say they can fit into a small t-shirt? You know? And I wouldn't say I fit into a small t-shirt and look good yet, but at least I can fit into it. I'm still working on the second part of that. That's a win? Yeah, man, it is for me. Coming from 235 pounds, I would say so. Um, yeah, just looking at news and stuff. See if there's anything to discuss. Holly says it does look good. Biceps. Oh, I like it. Working on those. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It does take work. I saw somebody on Facebook today inspired me. This guy's got a fucking six pack. He's like, you can be in your 50s and fucking cut weight. And he was showing everybody, and I'm like, dude, you've inspired me. You know? I know it's possible. I'm going to keep working. He says he's doing sprints. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing it. I don't think I'll be running anywhere anytime soon. Hey, you know how they're saying Omicron is just like a case of the sniffles and no big deal? Nothing to be concerned about. And yet people are still dying every day from COVID. What about the long-term effects of Omicron? Oh, it's just the sniffles. Go out and get it. No big deal. What if you catch it and then in 2 years you start having, I don't know, some kind of a medical problem from that? I wouldn't be in such a rush to go out and catch this, guys, is what I'm saying. Just because it, as Jimmy Dore likes to say, presents itself as a cold, as a common cold, doesn't mean it's not going to have some kind of fucked up long-term effects on you. Hey, man, I'm not a scientist, guys. I'm just saying it's possible, right? I mean, you can get all butthurt about what I just said and leave my live show if that really bothers you, you know? Or you can engage me in conversation about it, like Nick Brown is doing, like me getting shingles from chickenpox. Yeah, yeah, you know? Omicron is Miles bullshit. I don't know. Definitely don't want to catch it. I don't want to be an experiment on that one. Fuck no. I just assume err on the side of caution. Maybe have a few more lonely days in my life than fucking be, who knows? I don't know. Well, the one thing I don't understand is if there are any long-term effects of this one. I don't know. I'm just saying, there's long-term effects on the other ones. Why wouldn't Omicron have some kind of long-term effects? You know, they call it long COVID. Jimmy likes to claim that he's got it, even though he never got COVID. Funny, huh? Oh, I present as long COVID symptoms. Okay, sure you do, Jimmy. Okay. Sure you do. From the vaccine, right. Okay. Okay, I believe you. You know, what am I supposed to call him a liar? We got to take him at his word, right? All I know, if I felt as shitty as Jimmy Dore claimed to feel, I don't know how I'd be able to do a fucking podcast. Because if I had a headache, I wouldn't be able to do a podcast. You know, if I was feeling under the weather, I can't do a podcast. And I've done them before, and you know what happens? I'll just sit here and smoke, and then the show's over. Because I don't have the energy to talk. So for Jimmy Dore to claim that he's got these symptoms, and then all these amazing podcasts, day after day after day, never a sniffle or so much as a fucking bead of sweat on his forehead during any of these shows, and yet he claims he's got all these symptoms every day. And it's starting to me wonder, is he really being honest with his audience about those symptoms? That he's got this long COVID every day, he still has a headache every day? Man, his shows are awesome. He does all this business all day. He talks to all of these people. He does all of these interviews, you know? And he never once puts his hand up and goes, God, my fucking head's killing me. Never once. He never looks like he has a headache to me, and yet he claims this is hitting him every day? Huh. I don't know. This is one of the reasons I'll probably never be able to have a conversation with him, and that's okay with me. I'm so sick of the narrative he plays. I'm so sick of the bullshit. I am so fucking over it. I tweeted at him today, again. I know he's not going to see it. Feel free to pick that football up and run with it, guys. You know you can retweet that at him if you want to. It'll probably be under my tweets and replies. Feel free. I don't care if he sees it or not. I don't give a shit. I think it's more important that people like Billy Ballantyne see that I am understanding what he really is about now. It is finally sinking in. And he is so fucking narrative. You know, okay, fine. You want to say that he's not bought by Big Pharma or he's not bought by the Dems or whoever the fuck. Yeah, okay, I'll go with that. But he's just bought himself off in his own head with his own narrative. He's self-bought. You've heard of self-taught? He's self-bought. He buys his own and buys into his own narrative. And you guys can agree or disagree with me all you want on that one. I'm still a fan of his. Just, I don't watch his live shows anymore. Period. I don't tune into the live shows. I don't want to be there. I'm very disappointed in the changes I've seen happen to him over the last 2 years. Grift, in your opinion? What's the grift, Steve? I mean, is it because he thinks it's going to pump up his show numbers and get him more views? That could be it. That could be it. Boy, oh boy, there are a lot of people that like to watch that show and agree with almost everything he says. And I am not one of them anymore. You know? Yeah. Anybody else want to join the conversation? Or you want to be like the 5 motherfuckers that just pussed out on me? Anybody else? Besides Steve running? 2 more people fucking just cunted off. Okay. Anybody else want to puss off? That's what Sean said in his video, Nay. Sean did a good job. Yeah, and I agree. Opened my eyes wider. He did. He did a good job on that video. You know, Jimmy Dore doesn't want to take that fucking point for point, does he? Yeah, go ahead. Play Sean's video and you commentate on everything he says about you. Why don't you do that? Instead of just trying to call him out and say that he's Democrat narrative, that he's bought and paid for by the CIA against you, Jimmy, why don't you listen to what he said and counter what he says during a show like I could do? You never thought you'd hear me say that about Jimmy? Why? I'm the realest goddamn podcaster on the internet, bro. If somebody I follow isn't going to keep it real with his audience, I'm going to be the first one to call him out on it. The first one to call him out on it. For the right reasons. For all the right reasons. This isn't the first time we've mentioned this. You know, when I attack Sam Cedar for attacking Jimmy Dore and Sam makes a valid point about Jimmy, I'm the first one to say, well, Sam is right about that. Jimmy does do that. He does have fucking, you know, people on his show to boost his fucking narrative instead of having more Graham Elwoods on there. Hey, Lee. I'm the realist you should have known. Of course, bro. I'm always going to bring it. I'm never going to let you down, bro. When it comes to the truth, I'm never going to let you down. You're there on Twatch. Twatch. I'm there on Twatch. I like that Twatch. Oh, I like that. I've never heard that one before. Twatch. It'd be funny if that was a typo. It's probably the best typo of all time. Dude, did you make that up, Lee? Or is that a typo? I need to know these things. JD's Discord is insane. Really? Is it? Tell me about the Discord. Are there people... Is it all anti-shit? Anti-stuff? You know? I bet it is. That's what he attracts. Hey, man, I push you people away. If you're anti that, I push you away, man. I try my best to get you away from me. But you guys that were anti-mandate, you guys won me over. You'll never convince me that anti-vax is the way to go. You'll never convince me of that. But yeah, anti-mandate, man. Let it be up to y'all. I feel protected. I feel like if I catch that thing and I go and I get the Delta and not the Omicron, Jimmy Dore, you fucking idiot. Delta's still floating around. You can still catch it. People are still dying. Then I'm not going to have as much a chance of dying like someone who refuses to get a vaccine will have a higher chance of dying in the emergency room. And he never wants to say that. He never wants to say those words. It's psychotic. Yeah, we're not going to stop the spread, but at least we can survive, man. Why is that so hard for Jimmy Dore to say those words? And what is the fucking source of the narrative? What is the end game? Does he feel like he's gonna lose? You know, okay, yeah, okay, so you are gonna lose audience members. I just lost some for talking about this. I did. I just lost 10 viewers. It kills me just for bringing this up. And I just want to tell those 10 people to suck my dick. You know, I hope you all fucking swallow a goddamn fly today on your way to work. Fuck you. And for those of you who are staying to listen, no matter what I'm talking about, I appreciate you guys. You know, I do. Wow. What do you want? What do you want from me, man? Do you want me to sit up here like Jimmy Dore and lie to you? Would that keep you around? I think it would. If I sat here and told you I was anti, yeah, I would have kept 10 more people here. You know? Pretend to be Jimmy Dore. I am not going to do it. Let those 10 people go cunt off. All right? Let them go cunt off and end up in an emergency room and fucking die. I don't care. I don't care. You want to disagree with me on something like this? Go fucking die. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, James. That sucks, buddy. The administration's going to be living with it instead of eliminating it. They flamed me for sharing an article that Omicron was not mild. Is it not mild, Holly? Holly, where did you get your information from? This is the first I've ever heard of that. I still like your views even if they are not mine. Yeah, thanks. Hopefully she'll make it through if they give her steroids and shit. Well, hopefully you won't. Hopefully your mother's not listening to people like Joe Rogan and Jimmy Dore getting medical advice from those assholes. And I hope your mom's vaccinated, James. I hope she is. She's got a much better chance if she is. That's a fact. I know that drives a lot of you crazy to hear these facts, but, you know, show me the science that disproves it. You're not going to be able to. Only for Star Trek. My best friend and his pregnant wife got it somehow. WSWS and CNN. Okay. CNN was just talking about how mild it was yesterday. I'm very scared. Exempt from the vaccine. I'm very scared with this. Jen, I'm sorry. Why were you exempt from the vaccine, Jen? Let me know what your pre-existing conditions were. If that's okay. Yeah, we're all vaccinated. We got the boosters of everything. Good, James. Good. Well, I bet your mom will be just fine. I bet you. How is she doing? Hey, Bear. What's up, buddy? Bear Market, right? Hey, Bear, maybe you should go bull today? Look, we got a lot of green. I don't know. It's going bearish. I don't know, bro. It's going bearish. Yeah, you stay bear. You stay bear. Bear's correct. I shouldn't have pulled that screen up at all. I just lost 2 viewers, man, just for pulling the screen up for 1 second. Really? Dude, I would love to just be able to punch a motherfucker right as they were disconnecting from my live show. Oh, man. That'd be so great. I'd love to just send a shock to their fucking mouse or their smartphone. Zzz. Ah! Drop their fucking phone. Fuck you. Moderna here. If it's not so bad, then hospitals would be full. Wouldn't be full. My bad. I do not produce hormones. Oh my God, Jen, that's crazy. Don't get scared. It's fire sale. It's a fire sale. Hey, man, I'll be happy with the fire sale when I have money to spend on it. Give me another week. No thyroid. Oh, like my sister. Right? Right? I understand. Hope you feel better. A fist comes out their phone. Yeah. Or just a big fuck you in their ear, man. God, I need you people to stay and watch, man. Don't leave my show. Stay and watch the show. I need you here, man. What do you people want me to do to keep you here? You know, to keep you watching. Just tell me, man. If I give you my opinion, boom, you're going. Okay, no more opinion, man. From now on, it's just facts. replying, Jen Miller said, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you so much. I did get flu shot to try to protect me more. Good. I'm so sorry that you got COVID, Jen. I'm sorry. It's not funny anymore, is it? You know, we all used to fucking make jokes and shit about it. And I just wonder how many of y'all have got COVID and how many haven't. So this is what I want in the chat. It's only going to work if most of you guys participate. If you've got COVID at least once, put a 1. If you got it twice, put a 2. If you got it 3 times, put a 3. If you've never had COVID before, give me a 0. I'm a 0. Okay, so I'll go first. I'm a 0. Steve's already had COVID. He said he's had it 1 time. Lee's had COVID. Holy shit. That's 3 people who've had COVID that are watching out of 25. Doc said 1, then he went... okay, Doc said 1. Okay, Dolce's never had it. Karen's never had it. Holly's never had it. All right. We got 4 to 3 here. 4 have had it. Phil has had it. 5. Okay. Nick has had it. Nick has had it. That's 6. Holy shit. Noopy Zane has not had it. Hey, Zane. We're even, guys. 50-50. This is fucking contagious as fuck. Just out of 12 people, guys. Half of you guys participated in that. And, holy shit. So it's true, man. It's contagious as fuck. You know, it really is. And when Jimmy Dore says there are scientists out there that say everybody's going to get this one time or the other. So he's like, so why are you worried about it? Blah, blah, blah. Because there's people out there like Jen who, if they get it, they might die. That's why, Jimmy. Why is that so hard? Real One's gotten it. Oh, Real One says 0. He never got it. It's very contagious, says Jen. It's interesting, huh? So, it's true. It's true. Everything they're saying is true. It is highly contagious. And if half of my audience has received it, if half of my audience has got COVID, I should say, you know, it's probably not long before the rest of us get it, guys. 60 out of 80 of us in here where I live have it, says Jen. Wow. What do you live in, Jen? What do you mean 80 in here? What do you live in? Aren't vaccinated should be worried though, right? No, you could die if you're vaccinated, bro. Real One. You can die if you're vaccinated, bro. That's not a silver bullet, man. It's not a guarantee. It's just you have a much better chance of surviving. I recommend it to people who can get it. I recommend that you guys all decide on your own if you want it or not. All right? Personal decision, personal choice. I've changed my stance on that. I grow. I evolve. Love me or hate me for it. You know? I used to tell you to go out and get it. Now I say it's up to you. Have not seen a human in 6 days because I won't go outside. Everyone's gonna... Hey, Jen. Now at least you can see me. I'm a human. Here I am. Gonna get my booster next week. Right on, Dolce. I live in a complex. Okay, 80 homes. Okay, Jen. I got a year ago from my hotel. So, oh, let me put the chat on. I'm sorry, guys. I just realized the chat was off. Where is the chat? Give me a second here on the chat, guys. Okay. So many people don't care and it's fucked up. Doc got it. God damn. James. Yep. Yes, you can die even if vaccinated. It's not a safety net. Jen Miller. Yes. I'm vaccinated. Real One. Good. You got a better chance of surviving. In my city, it's not a silver bullet. In my city, we have 368 COVID. My uncle was vaccinated. He died from COVID. In my city, we have 368 COVID deaths. Only 10 were from vaccination breakthroughs. Okay, Dolce. Yeah, see? Not a silver bullet, but you got a better chance. That's it. It's not a cure, but what you said. I can't get booster until May or June. You're fine, Real One. You're fine. The original vax should last you, man. You know, they recommend 6 months, but it'll probably last you a little longer. If I could be vaccinated, I would. I'm 41, one of the first to also be vaccinated against meningitis. I had 10 hours to live when that hit. Jen, oh my God. Hey, Tula. Hey, welcome back. Indy. What's up, buddy? How's it going? Just like flu shots, not a cure, but not a silver bullet. Holly Horn. I was born with it. Back then, the vaccine was brand new. Now, every baby's vaxxed at birth with it. Meningitis. It's fucking crazy. That's a bad one, huh? It's a really bad one. It'll give you scoliosis, right? It'll ruin your back and your spine and shit. Meningitis. 5 months for Moderna. Fucking A, man. So I brought up the news, but there's nothing in the news. It's refreshing, right? Right as I start reading through it. There's fake COVID testing kits, guys. So remember this. If you get a kit and you get tested, make sure it's a real kit. There's fucking capitalist motherfuckers out there, you know, just like these assholes who came up with this Pokeball ashtray idea. Hey man, they already had the D-Bowler years ago. It's the exact same thing. It's an ashtray with a spike in the middle of it. You take your bowl and you go like that. They stole the idea and they claimed it as their own, right? You can go blind or deaf from meningitis. Oh my God. Hi, ILN, says Holly. Who is ILN? ILN. Oh, Independent Left News. Fake COVID testing kits. Fuck. Holy fuck. Of course, fake kits are fake. Hey, Independent Left News. Remember when you and I were arguing the other day? I said something in that middle of that argument. You're like, I don't even watch Cult of Dusty. I had you confused with left something media. It's a girl, man. She's got a name that's very similar to yours, and I get you two confused all the time. And she is an admin over there at Cult of Dusty. Are you? And you're an admin over there at Jackson Hinkle, right? Are you a Jackson Hinkle admin? Let me know, bro. I get you guys confused all the time. So, at first, I got you confused constantly, and now I'm seeing the difference, you know, Indie Left News, I know you. This other girl, when she comes in, it's left media something, or something left media, like Indie Left Media or something. I'm an admin at Hinkle. Okay. You're the admin at Jackson Hinkle. She's the admin over there at Cult of Dusty. I wanted you to know that was a legit mistake that I made, man. I always confused your names. It wasn't like, I didn't want you to think that I was just trying to throw shit in your face when we were arguing. I wanted you to know there was actually a legitimate source for why I thought that. You're like, dude, I don't even watch Cult of Dusty. I was like, oh fuck. What did I say? And then I realized it later. I was like, oh, I must have, because I knew I'd seen somebody that comes in my show. There's an admin over there at Dusty's. Hook you up with her? Dude, you don't even know her? I can't believe that. Dude, let me go over to Dusty's and I'll find her. I'll get her name. I'll get her name. She's always in here. Her name is escaping me. She'll be in the chat, I'm sure. I could just scroll through it. What is it? Left Wing Media? Is that what she's called? Left? I'm so sorry I can't remember her name. She comes in here all the time. Of course, she wasn't in there last night. I don't see her in the chat. Son of a bitch. I hate that. I hate when I can't remember somebody's name. Left something media. And does anybody know? You guys know she comes in all the time. Hey, man. Radical leftist agenda. That's it. Radical leftist agenda. That's it. Thank you, Docky Doc Doc Docky Doc Doc. Radical leftist agenda, bro. You didn't derail anything, man. Hey, man, this show is all about you. I want you to know that. This show is about my audience. And I'm not taking time out to do anything. This is the show, bro. Is me telling you, yes, it's Radical Leftist Agenda. That is her name. Check her out, bro. She's cool. I used to confuse you guys all the time. Oh, you know her. Oh, you know her. Well, you even know her name. There you go. She's gonna have fun knowing that we were talking about her on the show. That's great, man. That's great. Good. So we all know each other. One big happy family. So I got you confused with her. She is an admin over there at Cult of Dusty, I'm pretty sure. And, yeah. I'm thinking about smoking now, man. Now we got everything all straightened out. Man, I haven't had plant number 2 for the seeds, in so long. It's like I'm always scared I'm going to get a seed. But wow, man, it's time, isn't it? It's about time I smoke plant number 2 again. That's what I think. That's what I like to say. Hey, when you guys put buds in a grinder, it destroys the seeds too, right? It'll grind up the seeds and destroy them, and it ruins your... You can't put seedy bud in a grinder, can you? I'm pretty sure. She's also... Oh, is she a Hinkle mod? Well, maybe that's where I saw her modding at, bro. Maybe that's where I saw her modding at. Maybe she's not a mod at Cult of Dusty. I'm sorry. That could be it. You confuse them on Twitter too? Hey, but Indy, at least I finally figured out that you were a dude and she was a girl. At least I finally figured that shit out. Because she'd come in, I go, right, bro? Because I thought she was you. I'd be like, right, bro? And she'd be like, I'm a girl. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. This is not the person I thought it was. Because Indy left news, I'm pretty sure he's a dude. In today's world, you still gotta be careful with that shit. Pretty sure. Holly says, Nick, do not put seeds in your grinder. No, not totally. No. Grinding doesn't always grind the seeds. I was wondering, I guess they should have a grinder that removed the seeds. That would be cool, man. For like someone like me who's like growing, feminized, I wish I had something that would pull the seeds out of my bud. That would be so cool. Okay, I'm not seeing any seeds. I think I'm safe with this bong rip. I hope I am. No seeds. No flipping. Okay, people, no swiping. Pick them out, lol. Yeah, she's a beautiful woman and I am a middle-aged dude. Oh, she's a beautiful woman. Ooh, we like beautiful women. I've never had the pleasure. She's just an avatar to me. Spin it until they all fly off. Put it on the end of a screwdriver. I don't think the seeds would just fly off of a bud, man. They're in there pretty good. No, you gotta destroy the bud, flatten it, get your nail in there, and it'll. I've gotten, I think, 15 or so seeds so far. Very happy that I've recovered 15 of them. I've smoked probably 3 of them. Okay. No law regarding seedy cannabis buds. Cheers. Check her out on Twitch. I don't do Twitch. Twitch fucks with my system. It doesn't run right. It never has, and I fucking hate it. No pops in my bong. Pops in my bong. Pops in my bong. No, I'm not actually. Smile. I'm definitely not. Lol. Jen Miller, what is Twitch? Twitch is another streaming platform very similar to YouTube, but it's more focused on gaming. No, I know I'm on Twitch, but I'm just broadcasting to it. I don't use Twitch. I don't go to Twitch to watch other people because it sucks. I fucking hate it. It uses all of my computer's resources. I fucking hate that. That's stupid. You know, it's got to have all the shit on the screen. You know, all these buttons, all these stupid videos that start playing automatically, and it sucks up my goddamn CPU. So I don't go there anymore. I broadcast to Twitch. But I hate the fucking platform. And I hate their fucking rules. The one thing I do like about Twitch is that one podcaster can raid another podcaster. That's one of my favorite things about Twitch. You know, I love getting raided. It's, you know, so stupid that YouTube doesn't give us that ability. You know, they don't want you to promote other people. God, it fucking drives me crazy. They literally subvert you when you try to put links to other podcasters' live streams, you know? Twitch isn't user-friendly, and it's not CPU-friendly. You use them all. You use all social media platforms. Yeah, I use them all. I don't watch on Twitch is all I'm saying. You know, just like I won't watch Periscope. I won't watch a Twitter fucking video because the video playback sucks. It doesn't work for me. I know you guys are like, nay, Twitch runs perfect. Twitter runs perfect. You got this badass CPU, bro. You got a gaming computer with 3 fucking monitors on it and dual video cards. What do you even, and an i7 fucking processor. What the fuck are you talking about? Bro, it's my internet connection. Okay, everybody? Listen closely. I'm on satellite. Okay? All of the engineers over there at Twitch and Twitter, you know, and Periscope, yeah, they forgot that there's thousands of people out there, maybe millions of people out there like me that don't have an excellent connection to the internet. And they, unlike YouTube, you know, or Facebook, which caters to everybody across all bandwidth, these fucking cunts, they think everybody's got goddamn fiber optic coming out of their fucking asshole. You know? I don't even know what fiber optic cable looks like, I swear. I don't even know. You know, a bunch of little fucking glass threads. I guess I ain't ever fucking seen it out here. It's been fucking, you know, 15 years since I've seen a fiber optic cable anywhere. So, for those of you who wonder why I fucking hate Twitch, it's because of their re-engineer squad over there. You know, who thinks people like me shouldn't be able to get smooth video playback or a smooth experience when we try to load the goddamn screen. I just want to load the Twitch screen up, you know? I just want to see twitch.com. That's all. So I click on it and I wait. And I wait. Oh, it's got to load this video and that. Oh, and this video is going to start playing. All on its own. And it's going to load all these little fucking options and all this bullshit. Hey, give me a fucking splash screen and let me navigate to where I want to go, okay, you fucking cunts? It looks like something exactly little. Oh, it looks like something exactly little. I got one. Fiber optic? Are you explaining to me what fiber optic looks like? Yeah, I know what fiber optic is. Don't take me out of character. It looks like, I'm trying to figure out what she's trying to say there. sh ... What's that word? Windows 10 could be a huge issue as well. If you can't upgrade Windows, your PC's days are numbered anyway. Bro, it just failed. It failed another Windows update today. It happened this morning. Billy, I woke up, and what's up? Hello, Billy. I woke up this morning, got myself a gun. No, I woke up this morning, and the computer had crashed overnight. You know, I leave my computer on every night. I never turn it off because if I turn it off, it needs to reboot. When it reboots, it tries to update. It tries to update Windows, right? I can't get that shit to fucking stop. So, I don't reboot the computer. I just leave it on. Well, when the computer crashes all on its own for no fucking reason, you know, because some engineer over there at Windows 10 decided to do something to the operating system to just make it crash when you're not even using the computer. You know, because it's running the background process or something that some engineer fucking came up with, you know, in his little cunt ass. Don't ask me. I don't understand. I don't know why people do this shit. But this is what I have to deal with, right? I come out, computer's crashed, and I'm like, okay, so I'll restart it, and I'll probably have to restart it several times because it's going to try to load the new software. Sure enough, it did. And it said, you know, it wasn't, I should have taken a picture. It was like reverting to old system or something like that. It was like, you know, trying to recover, it said trying to recover operating system. And I was like, motherfucker. That's what you want to see on your goddamn, you know, because some engineer thought it would be a great idea to have that as a message. You know, your whole operating system is gone. We're going to try to recover it. Yeah, that made me feel really, really comfortable. That really pacified me at that moment when I saw that. And I was like, motherfucker. So I went back, took a shower, came back out. Of course, it was crashed again. Had to restart it 3 more times. But on the third reboot, on the second one, it did some weird shit. And on the third one, it finally restarted and the computer... And I was late. I would have been here on time. I swear I would have fucking been here on time if it weren't for these motherfuckers at Windows that fucked me with this operating bullshit, reloading shit. So, I get the computer going and everything, and it's back to where it was because it keeps trying to force these operating system updates on me that my computer, you know, for some reason refuses to fucking accept. And I don't know why. And I don't know why it's so hard for the re-engineers over there at Windows 10 to figure that, you know, my computer has a different kind of setup, obviously, than the ones that... And they should be looking at my computer specifically and figuring out why their shit operating system isn't running on my badass fucking machine. You know? You'd think that would be like my solar system. You know, use it as a fucking test run, as the guinea pig. You know, study that motherfucker and figure out why you can't update me. You know, but they're too busy trying to slap their ball sack on another fucking line of code that they want to fucking ram up the ass of Windows 10 because they're a bunch of re-engineers. Red. Oh, shred. Thank you. Shreds. Yeah, the word red. It was a .red. It was fucking... Red got fucking blocked because this cocksucker comes in here. YouTube allows... Hey, get me started. Let's go. YouTube allows cunts to come in here constantly with their spam and gives us no tools to block these motherfuckers at all. So they come in every podcast and spam me Russian named fucking porn site or whatever the fuck it is. And the only thing I could do is block the fucking names that they use. And sometimes the name is Red. Sometimes it's ONG. You know, so I block that shit so you guys don't have to see it right here. Yeah, it's bullshit. And YouTube sucks my dick. And the re-engineers over there at Google, they all suck my dick at YouTube because they've made it so I can't fucking stop this shit. Yeah, on a smaller level, in a chat like this, it really fucking matters. And when you're on a giant, when you got 20,000 fucking people chatting and somebody comes in there spamming shit like that, you don't even fucking see it. You don't even notice it. It's like interspersed. But in here, you see like 20 of them motherfuckers, one right after the other. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm just like, as I speak, I am waiting for it to happen on my queue. As I speak, I am sitting here waiting for it to start happening. I wouldn't be surprised if it's already happened on this live stream and I've just not even paid attention to it. Here. Huh. Look at that. Beppa Bessinova. Oh, who's that? Who's this? Anek Chap and Anekapab. Huh. Yeah, thanks, YouTube. Thanks for fucking protecting us from the spam, bro. That's great. You've been doing this for years and you still can't figure this out. Stephen Russell. Yeah, great. Look at this. Whatever the fuck. Yeah, all throughout the whole chat. Today. I didn't even notice it because it happens all the time now. You report it? You report it? Oh, yeah. You report it, bro, because you're sitting there on YouTube, man. I'm on Restream. You know, I don't even know what channel they're coming in on. I'm broadcasting to 6 different YouTube channels. It's a pain in my ass, bro. YouTube should be fucking handling that shit. You know? Let's listen to Dr. Guy McPherson for 3 minutes and smoke. It says this one's called Time for a Rant.
At least for me. Actually, it's long past time for a rant.
Okay.
At least for me. I'm so tired of people sending me the same thing day after day. Multiple times every day, I receive information from the likes of Michael Mann, for example, serial liar, filled with hope. Are you going to send me that crap? I've already seen it. I see it every day, many times. I know he's a serial liar. You know he's a serial liar. We don't need to talk about it. Years ago, I read an essay from one of these preppers saying, we don't need to talk about the obvious. Yes, that's exactly right. We don't need to talk about the obvious. Don't even bring it up. I don't have time for that crap.
Okay, this right here really interests me, what he just said, guys. Because my brain is all over this. And it's basically trying to figure out the last year is, should I fucking be shoving this down my audience's throats anymore? Or should we just accept this and just not even talk about it anymore? Let's go back to what he says about the off-gridder.
Many times. I know he's a serial liar. You know he's a serial liar.
Cheers.
We don't need to talk about it. Years ago, I read an essay from one of these preppers saying, we don't need to talk about the obvious. Yes. That's exactly right. We don't need to talk about the obvious. Don't even bring it up. I don't have time for that crap. I receive more than 200 email messages every day. I sort through them. I don't answer most of them because they're filled with crap like this. And so if I don't answer yours, that's what happened.
He's always answered me.
Somebody already sent me, probably 3 or 4 people, and it's obvious anyway. So we don't need to have a conversation about the obvious. We don't need to talk about serial liars. We don't need to talk about libel and slander. We don't need to talk about plagiarists. We don't need to talk about any of that stuff that comes from lunacy.
Hey, Joe.
Lunacy with names such as Little Ice Age and Idle No More, and especially
Joe H. the
Resistance.
Prophet is here, everybody.
We don't need to talk about any of that nonsense. I'm a rationalist.
The crypto prophet.
Concepts underlain by reason. Reason. I'm a rationalist. You
Logic.
can join me in those pursuits.
Logic.
You can join me by talking about important topics instead of utter nonsense. You can start with the question, why are you here? Why are you here? Are you here to defame somebody? Are you here to plagiarize somebody? Are you here to steal ideas and concepts from other people and promulgate them as your own?
No.
I don't think so.
Always give you credit.
Why are you here? Is there some reason for your life? Because if you have not found a purpose for your life, then it's time you started.
Holly!
You better get cracking because our time is short. As I mentioned,
Nobody's even leaving Holly anymore, pal.
Our time is short.
What are you even doing? Holly's not even walking out on the show anymore, pal, is she? And saying goodbye? Holly doesn't even know how to take us with you anymore, pal. Holly doesn't even own a Bluetooth speaker. Hey, Holly, you ain't got a Bluetooth speaker and a cell phone? What, you gotta run? Then you run with us. You take us with ya. Hashtag keep it open. Hashtag take us with you. Get yourself a Bluetooth speaker or some headphones. Take us along wherever you go. Nay's Garden is live today. Take us with you when you're on your way.
Term ice-free Arctic Ocean ensures that we will lose habitat for our species and therefore all life on Earth. If you haven't figured out why you're here, if you haven't defined a purpose for yourself at this point in your life, well, you're running out of time to do so. I assume you're here for some sort of positive reason. At least that's what you tell yourself and other people. So maybe
there you go, Holly.
Maybe you can start acting like there is a positive purpose to
your life.
Use
the Bluetooth!
And promulgate those ideas underlying that positive purpose. Just a thought. Sorry, that's enough ranting for one session. But I'm not guaranteeing that I won't be back with another rant, even less interesting than this one. But on my way out the door here, think about it. Why are you here? It's a lot. It's a lot to think about. And it's the most important question you can answer.